In this video, we will explore top design styles for technical product tutorial.
Employer for the expense takes 2 weeks, a bunch of steps, and unnecessary stress. Whether you're a big or small company, tracking expenses can get messy. And that's why there's Emburse. Emburse issues corporate credit cards with expense policies built right in, taking out the guesswork of what's allowed. With only minutes.
Creating unique experiences tailored to customers' needs could be difficult at times. To overcome such challenges, you need a robust and capable platform. This is where CDMS, a customer-driven marketing solution by Compass, comes in. Our customer-driven marketing solution transcends the power of data to understand customers.
He needs to speed up inventory, order picking and sequencing processes. He also needs to bring down the error rates of his picking team. Another challenge is to find, train, and motivate staff. New or temporary staff needs to be instructed, trained, and flexibly deployed.
Or you want to build and deploy applications closer to your end users. AWS provides you the cloud infrastructure where and when you need it. As 5G networks are rolled out across the globe, enterprises and application developers will rely on its advancements in bandwidth and latency to deliver solutions like immersive gaming experience.
At the right facility requires a lot of decision-making. Harmony by Point Click Care is designed to ensure you can easily access all the information you need to do your job effectively. By streamlining the exchange of data between acute care and post-acute care facilities, we improve transparency and access to the patient information you need to
for employees. But while there are plenty of benefits, there's also a flip side. Inefficient management of your growing app landscape wastes time, effort, and budget, effectively offsetting many of the benefits of SaaS. So, how can IT teams maximize SaaS benefits without wasting time and effort? Better Cloud Manage helps companies reduce costs.
From growing cyber threats to hybrid workplaces filled with myriad personal devices, today's organizations need holistic, instant visibility into who, where, and how people are accessing their valuable assets. That's why Citrix DaaS comes equipped with industry-leading analytics for security and performance. With Citrix Analytics,
it means a bit of analysis, a bit of guesswork, and a lot of stakeholder alignment. Here's where Hotjar comes in. Instead of guessing what motivates your users' behavior, you can now see which bits of your site they love, where they click, tap, move.
Around a single vendor, it was easy for admins to manage users and secure data.
I downloaded a whole song yesterday.
Today, digital workplace technologies have exploded, replacing homogeneous single vendor environments and expanding the number of applications and locations where users are interacting with data. Work is more
called a normal profile for each user and machine on the network. Is it normal for an employee called Steve to log on to the network at 3 a.m.? Is it normal for Mindy to access the customer database from a remote location? Is it normal for Jonathan to download 100 different files onto a USB in case a user's action shows a deviation from what
to browse digital storefronts and when to engage? For B2B technology vendors, the challenge is accurately matching those anonymous visitors to accounts, so their customers can deliver personalized experiences that engage visitors before they move on, because once they're gone, they may never return. But what if you could help your customers?
The SurveyMonkey Anywhere app, freeing you up to gather data online or offline, wherever, whenever, and however you choose. Say you're gathering visitor data for a national park. Just select Field Survey, download it to your mobile device, then you're ready to head out into the wilderness. Upload the responses once you're online again. Say you're in the field
into their investment strategies. Underscoring the magnitude of this trend, ESG-driven assets now exceed $40 trillion, and demand continues to grow. But ESG investing presents several challenges for investment firms looking to grow market share and launch innovative products. A lack of
or takes too much time. However, poor patch management is responsible for 57% of data breaches, leading to severely compromised networks, causing downtime, and costing data and revenue. Ignoring patches is no longer an option. Avast Patch Management automates the patching process, protecting your systems, networks,
environment where employees can collaborate freely from any place at any time. What's not clear is the big picture, like what applications are in my environment, who are all the users, and where is data at risk of exposure? For IT and security teams, unmanaged app sprawl can lead to many challenges and manual processes that cost time and money.
Why not choose a channel that engages people where they're making healthcare choices? In the pharmacy, with strategic placements in 30,000 pharmacies nationwide. Solutions at the shelf dispensers are designed to educate and empower patients to find out about prescription alternatives.
In finance. This growth is a once-in-a-generation commercial opportunity for the industry. State Street's new research explores what ESG means in practice, how it's evolving, and what lies ahead. ESG started with investors in public markets, but has
water early, water in the morning, so your plant's leaves will have plenty of time to dry. Disease loves wet foliage. Miracle tip number 2: test the soil. Stick your finger in the soil. If the top inch is dry, it's time to water. Containers will need to be watered more often than in-ground gardens.
You can leave it up to fate, or by which companies you recognize, or maybe your manager has a feeling in their gut. So then you get to work and you know what you end up with? Nothing. Because it's completely random and doesn't get real results. Sixth Sense does, though.
A one-time sale and lifelong customer. But with the power to anticipate your customers' expectations, you can deliver a brilliant, unmatched experience. Teams across your organization might be collecting the right data to understand your customer experience.
Brand, you're still expected to deliver the right product to the right consumer at just the right time, all while maximizing efficiency and your return on ad spend. Channel Advisor Digital Marketing helps by optimizing your product data and automating your campaigns across the complex digital marketing landscape.
Are you sure this is work-related? Was it witnessed? At Corvell, we have redefined intake for workers' compensation by separating care management from claims management and providing immediate access to care through telehealth. At Corvell, the claims process starts with an injured employee immediately.
Tax regimes attempt to combat VAT fraud. These mandates mean all taxpayers will need to digitize their invoice processes for all inbound and outbound invoice flows. Companies have no choice but to meet the deadline imposed by the tax agency of every country in which they do business.
And they want it. So why bother with mass-targeted campaigns that are hit or miss at best if most of them find it irrelevant? Isn't there a better way to approach this? We have just the thing, the Capillary Campaign Manager. Say your women's apparel brand just launched a new winter collection. As a marketing manager...
In the cloud. Scary, right? Actually, no. Citrix DAS comes loaded with security protections, adaptive authentication, app protection policies, Citrix Analytics for security. We meet all the same compliance standards with DAS that we meet on-prem. And
stay in control of your backlog and integrate ProdPad with your development tool of choice. Whether you're using Jira, Trello, Azure DevOps, or similar. ProdPad's two-way syncing means the delivery team can focus on what's important, while your product team has a space for discovery and planning. With ProdPad as your business stakeholders' window.
Move to the cloud. Congratulations! You're on your way to maximum business agility. OpenText can help you get there. OpenText Info Archive and OpenText Migrate enable organizations like yours to accelerate the cloud journey in a compliant, cost-effective way. Info Archive lets you secure
or flag some drugs for review. But automation by itself isn't as powerful as service and improved outcomes. Corvell's Pharmacy Solutions is more than just conversions and discounts. Our prior authorization process empowers adjusters with the decision support they need. Before prescriptions are filled, our certified pharmacy techs work with pharmacies.
We run ads, create content, host events, and send out millions of emails, all in the hopes of convincing someone to fill out our form. The result is an MQL, which we hand off to sales.
Boy, the MQLs at this place are really...
Often with technologies from multiple vendors.
However, market shifts and mounting regulatory scrutiny have highlighted the need to rethink data ecosystems to avoid poor trading decisions, fines, and even reputational damage. Our Market Data Monitor enables you to collect, analyze,